Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Young and the Restless spoilers for next week have Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, taunting Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil about her new job. Plus, Connor Newman, Judah Mackey, has a plan to reunite his parents. Check out what's ahead for next week, Sep 16/20th on Y&R and R spoilers. Sugar's trouble brewing at Crimson Lights. Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, brings his new hire, Phyllis Summers, to go for coffee before going to the office. This comes after Victor Newman, Eric Braden, gave Billy a verbal smackdown on Friday's episode. Phyllis seized the opportunity to pitch herself for a job at Abbott Chancellor, highlighting her tech skills and offering to rehire Daniel Romalotti, who Lily Winters, Crystal Kahlo, fired for personal reasons. Now Phyllis gets in Lily's face and is smug. Although Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, warned Phyllis against working for Billy, she didn't listen. Nick hinted that Billy may not be at Abbott Chancellor much longer, but wouldn't say more than that on Young and the Restless. But it seems Billy went ahead and hired her anyway. When Phyllis and Billy run into Lily at the coffee shop, Phyllis announces her new position as COO, much to Lily's sarcastic disbelief. Will Lily tattle to Victor or Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, about Billy's questionable decision? Meanwhile, the aftermath of the Baltimore cheating scandal has left two couples in shambles on Young and the Restless. Spoilers remind that Billy couldn't forgive Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, for sleeping with Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, but he kindly took the blame when explaining the situation to Connor Newman. Adam, on the other hand, is single after Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, dumped him. In a heartfelt conversation, Connor tells Adam that he and Sally were great together, but what he had with Chelsea was something more. Chelsea overhears this, looking pensive. Could a Chatham reunion be on the horizon? Some fans are all for it, while others are rooting for Adam and Sally. Speaking of Sally, fall preview spoilers hint at a growing connection between her and Billy. Is a partner swap in the works? We have some major developments involving Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, and her imaginary tormentor, Cameron Kirsten, Lyndon Ashby. Plus, we've got the inside info on Sharon Case's special anniversary episode. It's going to be a departure from the usual format. Over at Crimson Lights patio, Young and the Restless spoilers say Sharon chats with her hallucinatory pal, Cameron. He's clearly suggesting something disturbing as a way for Sharon to get revenge for Cassie Newman's death. He likely thinks she should target Daniel, Michael Graziadei, Lucy, Lily Brooks O'Brien, or Heather Stevens, Vale Bloom. And Phyllis may be in the payback proposition as well. Sharon is horrified, but Cameron reminds her that these dark ideas are coming from her own mind. There's been some confusion about whether Sharon is actually taking her medication. Maria Copeland, Cameron Grimes, told Nick and Faith Newman that she thinks Sharon is, but the scenes didn't show her finding the prescription bottles. Is this a continuity issue or a clue that Sharon might be flushing her pills? As Sharon's mental health crisis worsens, false spoilers suggest that both Phyllis and Sharon are in danger. Phyllis may have to go to great lengths to protect her family, but help for Sharon could be on the way soon. In just a couple of weeks, Young and the Restless spoilers indicate we'll see Sharon Case's 30th anniversary episode. Unlike Josh Morrow's recent milestone episode, which was mostly a flashback clip show, Sharon's special will be storyline-driven. Expect some flashbacks, but they'll tie into her current bipolar spiral arc and move the plot forward. We might see glimpses of Cameron's past torment or Sharon's previous mental health crisis. Will Connor succeed in reuniting his parents? Did Billy make a huge misstep by hiring Phyllis? And will Sharon give in to Cameron's twisted suggestions? Share your thoughts in the comments. Those are all the Y&R spoilers we have for now, but check back tomorrow for more daily updates. And don't miss Sharon Case's game-changing anniversary episode on Tuesday, September 24th. Be sure to check YouTube for our latest video spoilers. Get all your Young and the Restless daily spoilers and news here at Y&R Update. And stay tuned for updates on your favorite characters' fates. Check out our Soap Opera Spoilers channel on YouTube. The drama is about to hit fever pitch in Genoa City as tensions escalate and secrets bubble dangerously close to the surface. Next week, two prominent storylines will grip viewers. Phyllis Summers will stir up a storm by taunting Lily Winters, and young Connor Newman will push his parents, Chelsea Lawson and Adam Newman, closer together in unexpected ways. Here's a closer look at the explosive drama set to unfold. Phyllis taunts Lily. Brewing rivalry comes to a head. Phyllis Summers has never been one to back down from a challenge. For weeks, her sights have been set on Lily Winters, who has been increasingly taking control of Chancellor Winters, making some of Phyllis' allies and enemies a little uneasy. Seeing an opportunity to get under Lily's skin, Phyllis begins a campaign of subtle taunts, probing at Lily's insecurities and pushing buttons only she knows how to push. The week begins with Lily riding high. She has successfully brokered a new business deal for Chancellor Winters, securing her place as a formidable player in the corporate world. However, her happiness is short-lived when she runs into Phyllis at society. What starts as a civil encounter quickly takes a sharp turn. Phyllis makes a few offhand remarks, questioning whether Lily can really handle the pressure, and if her position at Chancellor Winters was handed to her out of family loyalty rather than merit. Lily, caught off guard, tries to brush off the comments, but Phyllis keeps pushing. She subtly brings up Lily's past struggles, suggesting that while Lily may appear in control, she's just one bad decision away from losing it all. Phyllis's words hit hard, reopening old wounds Lily thought she buried. As the week progresses, Phyllis's taunts grow sharper and more personal, forcing Lily into a defensive stance. Lily confides in Devon about Phyllis's jabs, and he warns her to steer clear of Phyllis, who's never fought a fair fight in her life. But Phyllis isn't done yet. She has a plan to truly rattle Lily. Phyllis arranges an impromptu business meeting at the Grand Phoenix, knowing Lily will be there. During the meeting, Phyllis casually brings up Lily's ex, Kane Ashby, suggesting that while Lily may appear powerful on the outside, she's really just masking the pain of her failed relationships. The pointed comments start to unravel Lily's calm, and she makes a scene, accusing Phyllis of overstepping. Phyllis, relishing her small victory, warns Lily to toughen up if she plans to survive in the business world. But little does Phyllis know, her taunts are only fueling Lily's determination to rise above. While Phyllis thinks she's shaken Lily, she may have just ignited a spark within her. The feud is far from over, and as Lily steels herself, she vows to show Phyllis exactly what she's capable of. Connor pushes Chatham closer. A family struggle with unexpected consequences. Meanwhile, the Newman family is dealing with a different kind of turmoil. Young Connor Newman has been acting out in school, and his behavior has been a growing concern for both Chelsea Lawson and Adam Newman. Although they've tried to handle the situation separately, their son's issues are becoming too big for them to ignore, forcing them to work together to find a solution. Chelsea, still grappling with her own struggles, initially hesitates to let Adam become too involved. However, it's clear that Connor needs his father, and Adam is determined to be there for his son. The two begin spending more time together, discussing Connor's behavior, attending school meetings, and trying to find the root cause of his distress. But their efforts to help Connor lead to unexpected complications. Connor, aware of the rift between his parents, starts to manipulate the situation. The young Newman sees an opportunity to reunite his family and begins pushing his parents closer together in small, calculated ways. During family dinners, he'll bring up fond memories of the times they spent together, subtly tugging at their heartstrings. He even begins creating situations where they have to be alone, like pretending to forget an important project at home so they can drive together to retrieve it. Chelsea starts to notice Connor's efforts, and while part of her is wary, another part feels nostalgic for the family they used to be. Adam, too, finds himself pulled back into those memories, especially as they share laughter and old stories that make them feel like a team again. For Chelsea, who has been searching for a sense of stability, this connection to Adam is comforting, but she remains wary, knowing the risks of getting too close to her ex. However, as the week goes on, Chelsea's resolve begins to falter. The stress of co-parenting with Adam, coupled with her unresolved feelings, leaves her vulnerable. Adam, picking up on this vulnerability, starts to wonder if there's a chance for reconciliation, even if just as co-parents who are there for Connor. His protective instincts kick in, and he finds himself genuinely drawn to Chelsea's side. But the reunion isn't simple. Chelsea is hesitant to open that door again, knowing the pain that Chatham has caused both of them in the past. She confides in Sharon about her conflicting feelings, and Sharon warns her to tread carefully. Chelsea takes her advice to heart, but Adam's persistence and Connor's efforts to pull them together are difficult to ignore. The turning point comes when Connor has an emotional outburst at school, which brings Adam and Chelsea to a breaking point. Watching their son struggle, they're forced to put their past grievances aside and be there for him, showing a united front. This moment brings them closer, and Adam, seeing how strong Chelsea is in her love for their son, feels a renewed admiration for her. In a heartfelt conversation later that night, Adam opens up to Chelsea, acknowledging the pain he's caused her and expressing regret for not being the partner she needed. Chelsea, touched by his honesty, admits that part of her still cares for him but fears repeating old mistakes. As they share this vulnerable moment, Connor watches from a distance, a hopeful look in his eyes, thinking his plan might just be working. Yet, as Adam and Chelsea tentatively move closer, new challenges loom. Victor, ever watchful, notices the shift and begins to suspect that Chatham could be rekindling. He disapproves, believing that Adam should focus on Newman Enterprises and avoid the distraction. With Victor now in the mix, Adam and Chelsea's budding connection faces a new threat. Victor's interference could push Adam back to his old ways, reigniting conflicts that neither he nor Chelsea want to face again. What lies ahead? Phyllis and Lily's rivalry seems primed for an explosive confrontation, with both women unwilling to back down. As Phyllis continues her campaign, Lily's resolve only grows stronger, setting the stage for a showdown that could reshape the power dynamics in Genoa City. Will Lily emerge victorious, proving to Phyllis that she's not to be underestimated? Or will Phyllis find a way to undermine her? Meanwhile, Connor's efforts to bring his parents together may lead to unintended consequences. With Victor now watching closely, Adam and Chelsea's fragile connection could be torn apart before it even has a chance to heal. As Connor's plan takes effect, Adam and Chelsea must navigate their past hurts and present challenges to find a path forward, not just for themselves, but for their son. As the week unfolds, Genoa City will be rocked by secrets, confrontations, and emotional breakthroughs that will leave viewers eagerly awaiting what's next for their favorite characters. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Y and R Update YouTube channel for more update news.